Alright. Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. What's going on? Now, why is it that everything when they're comparing a black athlete or even a black man, period, it gotta be something with a relationship, something that comes off as homosexual, something that comes off as trying to make a black man like a woman. Like the Ben Simmons comparison with Kendrick dumb behind Perkins, who don't know his head from his ass. Well, you know, Ben Simmons like that cute girl. He like that cute girl, so, the pretty girl, like that pretty girl, but she smokes cigarettes. I'm like, what? What are you talking about, Ken? That's what I'm saying, dog. These people are so stupid. They're so stupid. What up, Strictly? What up, Tripper? They so stupid with their comparisons. The comparisons gotta be that way. It's like, why? They always feminizing us or mixing us with Homo. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Wondering when your dumb behind gonna slow down. But they always mixing us with feminine energy or homosexual energy. Why would you compare Ben Simmons to a pretty girl? He's not a girl. He's soft. He's soft as hell. I don't want to hear about that mental health junk because his mental was okay when he was receiving that money. It's all fun when you're receiving money, but then when the pressure come along with that money, now you want to cop out. But comparing him to a pretty chick, dog, are you I just wanted to ask you, are you gay, Kendrick Perkins? I think you are. Cause I think you was around here rocking a small purse and you was wearing jeans tighter than your chick. You must be. Cause you comparing men to women. Yo, we got 5 people in here only and 0 likes. Come on, hit the like button. Hit the like button. What up, T-Hub? Make sure y'all hit the like button. He must be Perkins. Must be K. Purdy Perkins. He must be gay because he talking about Ben Simmons look like a pretty girl. If that wasn't no homosexual saying, I don't know what was. Why are you comparing? And this is not just him, it's everybody. Shannon Guzzler, not so sharp, Mr. Guzzler himself, he always liked to equate everything to a relationship. Why is that? Why is everything always considered a relationship like 2 men are together? It's like, bro, no, that's not the case. That's not the case at all. But yet, it's cool for you to try to compare black men, especially strong black men, to a woman. So that's how it is. But my thing is, why do you feel so comfortable saying that, man? Always got to compare us to some feminine energy or some homosexual energy. And it's like, why? All black men ain't like that. So that's some of the things that really That's some of the things that really grind my gears. He said strict. He said T Hub Perky Perkins, and he responded strictly bust fireballs, baby. What up, Fast Break? But see, what made this so cool to do? Like it's okay for them to disrespect black men, and it's been okay to do that. Now people will come on here and be like, well, HD, you be calling Durant cupcake and all this because he is a cupcake. Yo, you be calling Ben Simmons, you say he got a vaginal tear. He do got a vaginal tear. Listen, everybody don't have mental issues until the pressure hits you. But when you accepting the 20 mil a year or 30 mil a year, oh, you all good. You straight. But my thing is about Kendrick Perkins, just like Shannon Guzzler, not so sharp. Why is it that you got to compare black athletes to damn women and homosexuals? Skip. It's like when you're in a marriage, the woman, she doing all this for you, doing all that, but then things don't go right, Why does it have to be with relationships? What does relationships got to do with somebody having a problem with the football team? Everybody has came to Kyler Murray's defense. All the players who formerly played for the Cardinals are coming to their defense. Coming to Kyler Murray's defense because Kyler Murray was basically, what they're saying is the Arizona Cardinals are soft. What up, Q? What up, Christian? So that's the thing. They think, okay, well, we can say this and say that and all that. They love trying to make black men into women and all that. But as soon as you're anything of that sorts, when they're comparing him, they always talk highly of Tom Brady, or they talk highly of Luka Doncic, but they never really talk highly about everybody else. Skip Baseless has found a way to hate on Luka, but then he's going to start hating on the black athlete when he gets the chance to. So what made it cool to talk about that? What's up, Stack Money? So what made it cool to do all that? What made it cool to talk trash and compare black athletes or even black men, period, to women or homosexuality? Oh yeah, mainstream media, the news, the internet, they always, and movies as well, and shows, they're always making the black person homosexual, but they never let the white guy do it. If the white guy do it, they make it all look good and make him look like, like he the it person. Excuse me. But black men, nah. We gotta be soft and homosexual. That's the way they love to do it. What up, CJ? So Kendrick Perkins is basically out of bounds again. They don't understand. Me, if I go at somebody, I'm going at everybody the same way. Because see, what people don't understand is that they try to talk about championships, and they've equated championships to individual players. And I blame the Michael Jordan era for this. Michael Jordan single-handedly ruined the game. Ruined everything. Now you got people out here talking about this player against Michael Jordan when it's a team game. When you win a championship, it's team success. Now, you may be the main guy. You may be the leader of the team. That's why I was saying Steph Curry is the first option on a team. He's the first option. But the one who's driving everybody, getting everybody involved, being the floor general, is Draymond Green. Draymond Green is the guy on the team. He's the one to get everybody in motion. He gets everybody moving. He makes sure everybody's on the string. But yet, he always gets the blame when Golden State messes up. They always blame Draymond because he's the dark-skinned brother. So, you know, that's how it goes. But comparing Ben Simmons to a pretty girl is like, no. He's not a girl. He's not a female. He's a man. Even though he's a girly man, but he's not a female. He's soft. He's just spoiled brat. He's a spoiled brat who can't take criticism. He can't take when somebody talks back to him. So, you know, that's the things that piss me off. Is Kendrick Perkins. Kendrick Perkins got to be the dumbest dude on TV. Well, I ain't going to say the dumbest, but he's one of the idiots on TV. One of the idiots. One of the idiots. One of the idiots on TV. And when you look at it, Ben Simmons is like a pretty girl. All the right features, but she smokes cigarettes. It's like, what? It's like, what the hell is Kendrick Perkins talking about? Somebody take Kendrick Perkins' mic. Just take that dude mic away, man. That dude's so stupid. Now, he's a guy you could use a Jedi mind trick on him. Man, that dude is dumb, bro. Look, listen. Kendrick Perkins is an idiot. I don't care what anybody say. He's dumb. This dude's so dumb. When something bad happens, he takes all the blame for it. Yeah, that's how we're labeled. Here we go, man. Tell you it's traffic right now. So that's how it goes. You know. But see, that's the thing they try to lie to you about. They try to make it cool by having us diss our own people. They make us diss our own people, and then they come in and say, okay, it's cool for him to do it, so I'm going to do it. But as soon as we diss they white ass, they cry foul. They start crying. I remember when Tom Brady was retiring. I was the only one to say Tom Brady's coming back. I said, is Tom Brady pulling a Brett Favre, right? People were like, pulling a Brett Favre? How is he pulling a Brett Favre? Brett Favre held the team hostage. Well, why can't Tom Brady hold the team hostage? Huh? Tom Brady is giving so many passes because, for one, he's white. He's won Super Bowls, but I don't like Tom Brady. I respect him. I respect his greatness on the field, but I don't like Tom Brady. Tom Brady to me is a prick. He's an egotistical prick who hides behind that old dad and who tries to be corny, and he ain't corny. Tom Brady act like he Tom Brady acts aloof and acts like he don't know what the hell going on when he knows what's going on. He knows what's going on. He just tries to play coy, and it doesn't work. That doesn't work. So it's like, what are we doing here, man? Like, what? So that's the things that I dislike about Tom Brady. Crybaby Rodgers. You notice they don't. You notice it's mainly us who call him Sharon Rodgers or Karen Rodgers. But on the national media setting, they don't say that. They don't call him no Karen Rodgers or Sharon Rodgers. They don't do that. But see, that's how they always were. They never mention those white athletes by their alter ego name that everybody calls them on the internet. Why is that? Why don't they do that? I know why they don't do that. Because they know. They know they'll get backlash from them powers that be. But this is my thing though. Why is it that they don't ever talk about hockey or baseball? They don't hold none of these white athletes to any level of standard. They don't get on them. They don't criticize them. All they do is criticize the brothers. And they do that with every sport like the black sports. But see, this is the thing. If black sports had no salary cap, right? You could just give brothers any type of money. They can't have that happen. You know, that's why they got rid of the brothers in baseball, because brothers was getting way too much money, like Barry Bonds, Ken Griffey Jr., all these guys. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes, man. That's just how it goes. Oh shit. Come on, man. That's how it goes. That's how they treat us. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back, y'all. Don't go nowhere. And I'm back. Yeah, they protected. He said they starting again. Yeah, they protected. NHL, MLB, soccer, all these sports are protected. You'll never hear no backlash from them. You never hear backlash from them at all. Never. You don't get no backlash from them. And that's sad. That's the problem. That's the problem, man. That's sad, but it is what it is. Muscle you real quick. Come on, man, turn. God damn it. But yeah. But they love to equate us with they love to feminize us. They always get on us for stuff. But they never get on the white dude for anything. White dude ain't compared to nothing. They always compare them to greatness and everything. And it's like, come on. Stop it. So, you know, it is what it is, man. Or it is what it ain't. But I just get sick and tired of people always giving passes and always trying to play like racism or prejudice or none of that stuff exists when it does. It's always existed. It's just that they don't want to mention it because it'll make them look bad. Thing I get pissed off at is how all these people love to come out the woodworks and tell you what you not doing right or what you need to do right. Some of these people ain't never played a game before, but it's okay for them to speak on it. But then when we speak on it, when we ain't play at a professional level, they be like, man, you ain't playing like them. Man, you don't be getting no paycheck like them. You know what I'm saying, man? You don't get no paycheck like them. Man, you ain't out there balling like them. It's like, man, I be telling them, shut your ass up. I can talk about them if I want. I spend money on their apparel, so I'm going to talk my shit. If you playing cupcake, I'm going to call it out. You cupcake. You know, I tell the truth about people. People talking about why you call him Bulldozer Giannis, because he done ran about 80 people over to get to the basket. He out there playing football. I'ma call you what I see. He's Bulldozer Giannis. You got Jimmy injury. Right. We spend money on these guys. But the thing they did to Ben Simmons, I told everybody, I wasn't shocked when Ben Simmons didn't play. I kept telling everybody, Ben Simmons is not coming back. He's not. So I don't know why everybody was under the impression he was coming back. You know, I just don't get it. It's like the stupidest thing. This is a track record with him. I respect what Kwame Brown does. Shout out to that brother. Kwame Brown Bus Life. Make sure you go over there. Go to Bus Life Sports and all that. But I disagree with him. Yes, I agree there is mental health issues and a lot of black athletes get torn down. I agree. You, sir, were one of them that was wrongfully torn down. But this bitch right here, this Australian kangaroo jack mother sucker, nah, he don't get no bail. He don't get no bail at all. We flaming his soft ass. He always been like this. He been like this since high school. Always getting whatever the hell he want. Then get to the league, don't want to take a shot. I saw him in college. I'm like, dude, this dude don't take a shot. Yeah, it's his actions. It's his actions. You know, it's nothing like Kwame's actions where Kwame did everything he was supposed to do. This dude here, man, ain't doing what he's supposed to do. He don't do everything he's supposed to do, man, for real. That's all I'm saying, man. He don't. So that's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to continue to throw dirt on the man's name or nothing, but I just was upset that he was being compared to a chick and Kendrick Perkins. Kendrick Perkins gay, man. I think he love booty. I think Kendrick Perkins love booty. That's what I'm saying. Right, he sat out. Right. But see, that's what I'm saying. It's like, look, you know, they just love comparing them, dog. Like fact. Like I'm telling you. I didn't see them go hard on I don't see them go hard on Aaron Rodgers. When Aaron Rodgers stunk up the joint, they gave him a pass. The only one to go with Aaron Rodgers was Shannon Guzzler, not so sharp. Everybody else was giving Aaron Rodgers a pass. Rob Parker was giving him a pass. You know, everybody was giving him a pass. Shannon Sharp, I'm tired of falling for this. This dude here ain't doing what he's supposed to do. And we kept telling him that. I kept telling people that Aaron Rodgers is a fraud. I told my boy JP that. I said, JP, he gonna break your heart, dog. That's just what he does. He breaks your heart. He always breaks your heart. Cars over here cutting me off. It's like, come on. Yep, you know they can't. And when you watch the show Winning Time, you see how they are basically showing you how the media love Larry Bird, but Magic Johnson, nah. He said we not drinking that Rodgers. Hell no, we ain't drinking that Rodgers. You drink that Rodgers, you liable to choke. You liable to choke. That's a choke hazard. That is a choke hazard. If you drinking some of that Rodgers, boy, that's a choke hazard. He said, I'm watching Winning Time now. I'm on the 3rd episode. Dang. Yeah, I think they go up to episode 8. He said Rodgers mixed with fireballs. You stupid, T-Hub. He is sweet like that, though. He is cinnamon, full of cinnamon. I stayed behind. Yeah, man, but that show shows you. It shows you how they treated Larry Bird, treated him like he could do no wrong, and they were treating Magic. Magic had to let them know, look, man, Larry can't sell it. The only thing Larry got is he's white. Me, I'm everything. I got the smile, I got the game. Magic told the truth. That's why they marketed Magic. They looked out for Magic. Because Magic's the one who sold the sport. Larry Bird couldn't sell the sport. Yeah, he was white, but that's about it. Other than that, he couldn't sell the sport like Magic. Magic could sell the sport. Magic could play the game. Magic was the guy who got everybody involved. He was the passer. Did everything he was supposed to do. Excuse me. But yet they hated on the Pistons. Wouldn't let them go to the next. They just skipped right over them like they never existed. Just to go to Michael Jordan. But it shows you. The media is always dirty to us, but never dirty to anybody else. I remember Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning basically had, I believe it was an assault charge. Not a charge, but allegation. A woman that was a trainer. Peyton Manning basically came on to her. And they swept that under the rug. White privilege is a myth. Yeah, that's something a white person would say. Pink folk always say that. White privilege is a myth. Yeah, it's a myth, all right. But I ain't seeing them gun y'all white ass down outside in the street. I done walked in, I done been to the suburbs, done been to a regular white neighborhood, and lived in the black neighborhood. You guys y'all get slaps on the wrist, y'all get let go to do whatever the hell y'all like. You know what I'm saying? That's just how white people are. You want to call you. Why I want to call you? What I need to call you for, boy? I done dealt with white people. I'm from the South. East Coast white folks, I don't respect y'all. I don't respect none of you up north white folks because you guys ain't nothing but forked tongue motherfuckers. That's what y'all are, forked tongues. I'd rather deal with the redneck white folks because they gonna tell me what I am and I can tell them right back that you a cracker. And we move on with our day. But you up north white boys, you internet white boys, y'all don't know shit. Y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of ussies running around hiding. Just love to throw stuff out there to try to get us riled up. But you can't get me riled up because I done dealt with your kind before, honky. That's all y'all honkies do. Honkies always do that. They love to hide. And then look, they always love to turn it. Seems like you're racist. Do you know what racism stands for, honky? Racism stands for an infrastructure created to keep a certain color or a certain group down. I haven't seen a white person down yet, but I've seen plenty black folks. Now, if you want to say I'm prejudiced, I am. I'm very prejudiced. I sure am prejudiced. You want to discuss this about what? That you guys get everything? Y'all don't get destroyed in the media? Y'all get a pass? I seen a white boy run into a church, shot a whole bunch of black folks, and you know what those cops did to that white boy? They took the white boy to Burger King to get something to eat. To get something to eat. That's crazy. Right, we can't be racist. We could be prejudiced. I know I'm prejudiced, but can't be racist. We didn't create this infrastructure. We created the infrastructure, but you honkies, y'all stole it. The first 6 to 8 presidents were black. And then that's when white folks stole it from us and created what we call the United States of Americant. And then this dude on here talking about, you can call me, we could debate. You can call me, we could debate. Like, what we got to debate for, bro? What I need to debate for? You probably some 10 or 12-year-old chilling at the crib. Ain't never dealt with nothing in your life. Probably living on your dad and mom's dime like most of y'all do. But see, what they done is they made it cool for white folks to disrespect blacks because they let our own kind, which we call the house Negroes, they let the house Negroes talk bad about us and say whatever that they really want to say, but they can't say it because they'll know they'll get in trouble in today's age. So that's why you got Stephen Coon Smith out here. And then you got the blind black folks who believe racism and nothing exists. It's like, yep, that's why we can't be cool. I can't be around idiots. But that's what a lot of them are. A lot of them are idiots. So you have all these players out here who really haven't done anything. Haven't done nothing, but yet they're always given a pass. Why should I send you an email? I got an email in the description box. You can email me. I don't email nobody. What I need to email you for? We not making any money or nothing. You ain't talking about a business adventure or venture, excuse me. Not adventure, but a venture. So we don't have to talk about nothing, white boy. I know you're trolling right now. Name calling and vague. So like I said, white boy, you can email me, I don't care, but you're not going to get a response because I don't waste times with trolls. You see, you need to go to those other black folk pages who get upset. Me, I just keep talking trash, calling you a bum, a piece of it. You ain't even worth nothing. You ain't worth anything on the bottom of my shoe. And that's how I look at all you guys. Because all you guys are is nothing but deflectors. You guys can't even tell the truth about your history in doing us wrong. Seriously. You guys can't even admit your wrongs and everything. Yeah, we could talk now. He talking about he want to FaceTime and all of this stuff for what? You only came to my page because you trolling, bro. Because when we have a StreamYard, you could have came up on the StreamYard and said what you had to say. But see, y'all never want to come on the StreamYard. Y'all always want to meet and talk on the phone about something. For what? I don't need to talk to you. I got time. I got business stuff to do. I'm busy. I have a life. YouTube is just something I come to and say what I got to say about the news or the daily events, and I move on. Now, when we have a StreamYard, you could come on the StreamYard. So that's what I'm saying. That's what whites do all the time. They love to deflect. They're the biggest deflecting race in history. They try to act like they're your friend and then they backstab you all at the same time. But this is how sports is. They go after the black man and continue to praise the white guy. That's what they love to do. They've done this in history. They've done this plenty of times. White privilege is strong and it exists. I've seen it first and foremost. I've seen it firsthand. How a white boy just came in there, had no experience, and he jumped all the black men who worked there for like 10, 15 years. He came in for like 30 days and then he was already a supervisor or a manager. I've seen this firsthand. So you could talk about white privilege don't exist. That's just your moronic ways. I can't help it that you live in a box. So that's what I'm saying. You don't shy away. Well, answer that. Why is it that you have white privilege? Why is it that you have white privilege? You have white privilege. White privilege exists, sir. Let me guess. You from what? New York? You from Boston? You probably from Boston. Because a lot of you Boston people think white privilege don't exist. But you guys are the epitome of it. I had 50 years ago. No, it's not gone. Racism still exists. They just moved it to the workplace. There are laws against black folks. There are laws against black folks. When you go into a court of law, sir, let me tell you what they do. They racially profile you. You are guilty. You are guilty, and even after you're not convicted or you get off of the crime, you're still seen as guilty. So you need to stop lying to yourself, sir, and saying that there's no such thing as white privilege when that's a goddamn lie. Now you're saying shut up. Exactly. That's what white people do. So when all of y'all see this back, look how the honky just said shut up, because he know it's true. That's why I said, bro, I done dealt with racism in my face. I done been harassed by cops. I done walked to a store just to get some gummy worms. I'm harassed by cops. I done went somewhere to play basketball. I'm stopped by cops. I done been in every white neighborhood. Ain't nan one of you crackers ever been stopped on anything. Y'all can walk up and down the street without being harassed. And then not only that, I've seen white people who stay next to white people smoke weed, do acid, do dust. And then look what happened. Look what happened. Crying for welfare checks, sir? Do I look like I'm on welfare? See, this is what white people do. But see, let me ask you this. What race is on more welfare? Answer that, white boy. What person is on welfare checks? What race is on the most welfare checks? I'm going to see if you know. I'm going to see if you know. Good job. White people are. So how are you saying that I'm complaining about welfare checks, sir, when I've never even mentioned welfare checks? I never mentioned anything of the sorts. Sir, I'm good. I make a lot of money. So my finances, I'm fine. Ain't nobody complaining. I'm just telling the truth. A complainer is somebody who sits on their ass all day and just talk shit. I don't. I'm always working, or I'm always on the move doing another hustle. You see, that's your white people problem. You white people don't listen. You white people love to attack. You love to debate. You love to attack instead of just sitting back and just listening. But see, you crackers don't listen. Y'all are so imperialistic and feel y'all run everything. You come from a background of superiority. The white people race is a bunch of superiority spoiled brats. You guys are spoiled. The nation has always looked after you. That's how it is. Right, white people be having food stamps with a $40 million house. And Christians, right, I've seen this. But yet, we're the ones who begging for welfare, right? Nah, scrub, you good. You just walked into this troll This dude saying email him so he can FaceTime me and talk. I'm like, for what? You a waste of time, dude. I could already tell what you are. You're a troll. You want attention. You go to people pages so you could battle back and forth and then go from there. I don't care about all that. When we have a StreamYard, you can hop on the StreamYard and you can speak your piece. Other than that, you a waste of time. Oh yeah, right, Christian. Plano, Texas, they're notorious for white people on welfare checks. And they got like $40 million. They got bread. Whenever we have a StreamYard, you can hop on the StreamYard. It's not hard. We don't need to talk. I only talk to people who has a business idea or they're trying to get money. You're not trying to do either one. I don't debate. I put the facts out there and I move on. So when we have a StreamYard, you can come by. Like I said, because welfare clown won't. So now he talking about welfare clown. I'm on welfare. Okay. I'm on welfare, but I'm doing a YouTube video. I'm in my pickup truck, but I'm on welfare. Got you. Like I said, I got a StreamYard. You can always come on the StreamYard. Because Scrub, he a troll. You got to understand. He is trying to bait me into something because he thinks he's smart. He's not. He's a smart dumbass. You know what a smart dumbass is, Scrub? People who think they're smart, but they're really dumb. And they don't know it until it's too late. He probably a 10 or 11-year-old at his mama house, living in the basement, talking shit on the keyboard. That's all he is. I know what he is. Because if he got time to debate, he got time to take his punk ass somewhere and go get some money. Get a real job. Drop the link. We're not doing a StreamYard right now. See? He an idiot, Scrub. I told you. You not 35. You 15. You 15. You ain't 35. Stop lying. Plus, this ain't a StreamYard. This is a live, stupid. That shows, I told you, he's a smart dumbass. Smart dumbass people don't even know. Right, you laugh at people like this. What up, Frank B? Right, ain't y'all rich, but you got food stamps. Right. Right, this is how you hustle the game. But Christian, if we do it, you know what they gonna say about us. We're poor, we're cheating the system. We would have got thrown in jail, but they white ass, nope, they get a slap on the wrist. They get a slap on the wrist. That's just what they do. They get a big slap on the wrist. Talking about he want to debate. I'm like, bruh, if you got time to debate, then you got time to talk about money or business, getting into something productive. I don't debate clowns. I open up a live stream. You're welcome to come on the live stream whenever we have one, the StreamYard. You can talk your shit. But if you ain't gonna come on the StreamYard, man, shut the hell up. You a lame. You a damn troll. See, trolls are people who can't come up with their own shit, so they got to go to somebody's page and say, I'll debate you. I'll debate you right now. We could debate. Like, debate what? What is there to debate? Everything I've said is facts. Exactly. That's what they do, Christian. They've always done that shit. They've always done that. But they don't know any better. They don't know any better. They come from a superiority complex. That's what they got. A superiority complex. They think they're better than everybody. They think they got all the answers. They think they got it the hard way when they ain't get it no hard way. Exactly. Nobody's here for anyone's race of approval. Exactly. You either respect it or don't. It's not being harsh or nothing. It's some black people out here, they're lame as hell because all they do is complain. They complain about the system, they complain about the laws and everything, but yet they don't do anything about it. They don't keep people aware. They don't gather people up to go make change. They just want to complain and keep it the same all the time. There's black folks like that. But what they try to do in the media, Frank B, is that they try to make those some people who are some lame ass black folks who ain't got shit going on for themselves, they tried to make them the majority of black folks when that's a lie. Black folks, the majority of us got jobs, got a family, got great credit, everything, but they don't want us to be perceived like that. They want to keep promoting the dumbass black folks who ain't got shit going for themselves, and they use that to try to say, look at them, see, excuse me, see, look how they act. Like, look at the Will Smith slap. Will Smith, yep, that's our main problem. Yeah, Frank B. And then you see Will Smith slap somebody. They think everybody gonna go up on stage and slap somebody. They take that one incident and make it all about black people. But when white people do it, when there's a lot more white people that's on drugs, there's a lot more white people on welfare, there's a lot more white people on food stamps, there's a lot more white people out there foreclosing on homes, losing jobs and everything. And they don't get put in that light. They show you the successful white family and the white guy to make you think that all white people ain't got problems, when that's bullshit, because I done been around white people before. It's some white people out here that I know is struggling like a mug. Some of them can't even keep a job because they're temperamental. They're always late doing this. And they try their hardest not to let them go, but they gotta let them go because you got other people seeing that shit. Yeah. Oh yeah, double standard is real. Double standard has always existed. You know, you see it every day. You see it every day at your job. You see it every day when you're on the street. You see it every day when you're like watching sports. Like, it's everywhere. Exactly, Frank B. And that's why I made this page. I created this page to show black folks, look, all of us ain't ignorant ass sons of bitches. We have sense. That's what I'm trying to explain to white people as well. We're very smart. We know what we have to do. Exactly, Christian. They promote these fake woke black folks like Jay-Z and them. Jay-Z crooked. Jay-Z a coon ass dude. He do anything for the bag. He'll throw his mama under the bus for the bag. He'll sell out for the bag. But yet, they try to make him the face of all black people. It's like, who told him to speak for me? I'm black. I can speak for my damn self. Frank B can speak for himself. Christian can speak for himself. Scrub can speak for himself. AB can speak for himself. True Emperor can speak for himself. We all can speak for ourselves. We don't need anybody to be that one token Negro to try to lead us to the promised land when all he doing is leading us for failure. I don't want to hear that crap, man. I'm so tired of these token Negroes who too good for their damn britches. For real, for real. We all can speak for our damn self. Yeah, Jay-Z, Sharpton, Farrakhan, Jackson are all race hustlers and sellouts, including Kaepernick. Right. They all fake. But see, Frank B and Christian and AB, Scrub and True Emperor, they want us to follow them type of people. Felton Moore, they want us to follow these Jay-Z's and these coons and these con men. They con men. When you grew up when you grow up, they wanted you to be like Jordan instead of being like a national physicist or an engineer or a doctor or a lawyer. They wanted you to be an athlete. They said all you good for is having a wicked jump shot or selling crack rock. That's all they see us as. They want us to do that. So that's why when I come on my platform, I'm speaking facts. I'm not speaking no BS. Right, black people, we don't need a leader. Everybody be their own leader and come together. That's what make us stronger. When we stop falling behind these weak men and women, that is facts, Christian. That is facts. We got to be our own leaders. And see, this is the problem in sports. All these athletes a long time ago should have came together to go against the media. But see, they don't want to do that because you got gatekeepers like LeBron, and then you got gatekeepers like Steph and all them who don't want to rock the boat. Or Chris Paul, they don't want to rock the boat. They want to keep the boat steady. Right, they want us to be their entertainment, tools, and the likes. Exactly, Scrub. That's all we're good for is entertainment purposes. That's all they like. But see, Frank B, I'd rather father neither of them because both of them are token Negroes. We ought to follow ourselves. Like, follow yourself. Like, even if you watching sports or like, no, you should follow what the lawyer did or follow what the national physicist did. Like, those, they'll tell you how to get to where you got to get to. That's what we need to follow. We don't need to follow Mike. Mike ain't nothing but a con man. Michael conned everybody into believing that what he does and say is the end all be all. LeBron done conned us into thinking he's up for civil rights and he's standing for civil rights when his city is probably one of the poorest cities in the world and his school is draining all the other schools in the county down. Michael Jordan got a stock in prison. He got stocks in prison. There's two different Michael Jordans. There's another Michael Jordan and it's him, Michael Jordan. He got stocks in prisons. So all of these brothers, man, they it's cool to love what they do in their profession, which is basketball or football, but I don't look up to these dudes. I look up to my dad, God rest his soul, my mom, my sister, my brother-in-law, like my family. I look up to my family. I don't look up to these snakes and these devils out here because all they are is snakes and devils. Exactly. That insults me too, Frank B. When they try to compare Kaepernick to Muhammad Ali, it's the most disrespectful thing I've ever heard in my life. But yeah, I got to get up out of here, man. I got some business to run. I'm going to come on later. We're going to talk about, I might do the NFL draft. I'll keep y'all posted. But thank you, brothers, for coming out. Deezy.